Hey guys. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. Just give me one quick second. 1 second. Okay, so let's see. All right. Thank you, Miko. I did get your payment. Okay, let me just get this together here. I'm not doing super chats, Lizette. One sec, you guys. Just give me a sec here. Let's see. Hi, our safe space. And thank you, Marlene. Hi, 11 Natalie. Okay. So once you send your payment in, if your YouTube handle is different from your either PayPal or your Cash App, just give me your initials to your PayPal or Cash App so I can confirm that it's definitely you. I don't want anyone to take your money. Okay, let's see. I know you're Michael. Okay. Yes. And you can send your two questions, Michael. Oh, Alana, yes. I was looking for you in the last live stream. I was like, where did this, was this from another time? So yeah, definitely. I've got you here. Okay, Marlene, how does SC feel about me? All right, let's take a look. How does SC feel about me? ML, sorry. Okay, holding back. Definitely physically passionate towards you. Um, but I feel like, I mean, a lot of passionate towards you in terms of like sensations, feelings, but your person is definitely holding back and but I'm not getting like heavy energy of deep feelings, although I did just see the King of Cups. So I will say that kind of they're deep, but they're hidden. And it feels to me like your person, Marlene, the emotions are difficult for your person to express verbally, and they come out physically, right? So acts of service, that kind of thing, physical touch. So, so in terms of how they feel, deep feelings, yes, I'm retracting what I said. There are feelings, but it would be hard to know without, your person just doesn't really say the words. And not big on the verbal, emotional communication. Okay, so but even holding back on the physical right now for some reason, maybe not sure if you would accept that. Oh, I'm cutting in and out. Oh no, I hope not. Let me see. I'll close some. I have some tabs open. Let me close them. Maybe that'll help. But I have a straight internet connection. No. Let me double check. Let me look at the thing here. All right, still cutting in and out. I'm testing it. All right, still cutting in and out. I'm testing. All right, still cutting in and out. Okay. Seems like it's okay. Excuse me. Okay, all right, you guys. Let's see. First one is Melanie going to commit this year to me, and the second is will my divorce be final in June? Okay. This year, 2026. Feels like a yes. Will the divorce be final by June? Yes. Double yes. Double yes. Let's see. Okay, Alana, you can send me your question. Oh, it's echoing? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check the mic. Gotta check all the stuff, you guys. I got the mic set up pretty good. Background noise. Maybe that's a little bit better. You're welcome, Lily. All right, thank you. SHABU. And Lorraine, thank you. Okay. Shabu, what is in store for the love life? All right, let's take a look. What is in store for your love life? Oh, okay. Looks like you've got a commitment coming this year for sure. It looks positive. Working on something with a partner, building something with a partner that possibly an earth sign, sweetheart. Lorraine, let's see. To answer your question. Okay, Lorraine, LU, published memoir, any foreign rights. Oh, yeah, 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 definitely. You've got the Page of Pentacles, so that's, somebody's definitely thinking about, putting money down on that, slapping some money down on that, on this new chapter, this new book, this new thing that you have here. So I feel like the answer is a big fat yes. Thank you, Mike. Okay, what can you tell me about my connection with DG? Good luck. What can you tell me about my connection with DG? Let's see. A lot of secretiveness going on, some running away, deception. Doesn't look very promising from what I'm getting here. I feel like it's a lot of no's and a maybes in terms of it going forward. So I feel like there's some strategic trickery and stuff like that going on with DG in this relationship. Hi, Sarah. Baby. No, it should be still the same. Moon pie with the dollars. The link should be up top, honey. Okay. Michael. Will Michael be remarried? All right. I'm loving these questions today, you guys. At the end of 2026. Oh, I don't think so. Not by the end of 2026, no. Um, but things will move very quickly. I feel like maybe 2028 there will be marriage. For sure, for sure. Let's see. If anyone is missed, please let me know in the chat as I'm taking the readings, as they go. How does Eric feel about Thanks, Mike, for including your question. I'm sure, dear. How does Eric feel about Shannon? Very lucky, free, and a very nurturing person, very beautiful, abundant, loving, very positive energies, new beginnings, lots of pleasure. Oh, Michael. Michael's a star person today. Will I be traveling with Melody by summer? Let's traveling Melody by the summer. Ooh, finances. It's gonna be a struggle. Finances, something with finances. Financial strain. I mean, sure, but y'all gonna be broke afterwards. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Alana. Thank you. I don't feel like it's a yes for you. Feels like not likely. Feels like not likely scenario. I'm a plus size star. Let's see. Damn, bummer. Yeah. Well, maybe in the fall. Oh, okay. What are your finances looking like for 2026? Let's take a look. This You guys, I'm gonna run the stream like all day. Kinda like, open for business. I'll be in and out of the chat, in and out of the stream. So if you think of a question, you wanna come back later as well, if you're working with something, feel free to, just pop back in. Thank you, Sarah, so much. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright, let's see. Finance looking like for 2026. Ooh. So I'm hearing like, don't overspend. You need to save. This could represent some kind of gambling or spending money. not being very miserly with your money, spending money. I think the message here is, I don't see, like, a lot of new money coming in 2026. I feel like you're gonna have to work really hard to get that money in, but, y your finances will be good if you, like, kinda, like, ask yourself, "Do I really need this?" Just stick with the basics, bare necessities for 2026. You know what? That goes across the board. I think everybody's struggling. Work looks good though. It's nothing, um, a good job or, steady work is what I wanna say. So, what comes out? Alright, whenever comes out, Sarah. Yeah, I see you working, Mike. You get a job in 2026, good steady income. Oh, lots of Sarah, relaxation, rest, renewal, solitude. Beautiful. Maybe a retreat this year coming up for you? R&R type of thing? I see you being very generous, sharing the wealth. Well, that's you, Sarah, sharing the wealth. My gosh, girl, you are a fire. You have a really I see you having a very peaceful year this year, Sarah. Easy, lots of rest, no stress, lots of recovery, recuperation, some solitude, lots of renewal, and you do have an emperor showing up here as well. Um So this could be a, romantic partner is here, um, someone who's very structured and I will be your father figure, put your tiny head in mine. Someone's very disciplined and caretaker. Oh, I hear you, girl. So, if you're single, there's definitely someone coming in I see who's going to, that's why this rest this year, this person also has money, is a caretaker. I just feel like you're gonna connect with someone who's gonna be like your sugar daddy. You got a sugar daddy, girl. Hey, daddy. You on vacations and retreats? 2026 looks good, and they're sharing the wealth as well. That's so good. Hey, Tiffany, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Sarah's got a sugar daddy. I'm gonna start calling you Sugar Daddy Sarah. You should change your name just for fun. Sugar Daddy Sarah. Let's see. Tiffany. Let's see. Oh, yes, Tiffany. Oh, yes. Constantly thinking about you. Sweet on you for sure. Nostalgic. Yes, he does, Tiffany. Thinking about you right now. Missing you. Big fat yes for there. Michael, will I be moving back to 2026? Hold on. Okay, let's see. Heck yeah, spend on me this time. It's turning around for Virgo. That's right. You're welcome, Marine. All right. Moving back to Carolina in 2026. Oh, you gotta know. You do not. Too much stress. Not yet. Not just yet. Moving in with Melody in 2026. A huge possibility. Yes, I see progress in that area. So it feels like a yes. She'll be moving in with you. I don't know. Mom's gonna allow that, but oh, you're welcome, Sarah. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. I love seeing your, profile, your videos and stuff on Facebook. They always make me happy. So yeah, my you guys will definitely be living together. I'm just not sure where. You might be trying to figure that out. Thank you, Sarah. I have a little tickle in my throat. Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick. I just cannot deal with that. Not want any sickies in the house. No sickies in the house. I love Florida, but she hates that. What? The humidity? The hurricanes? The crocodiles? Mosquitoes and the bugs? I actually would love Florida too. Actually, my very close friend is up from Florida, for this first half of this year, and, I think I'm going back with her in the summer, and, you guys, I could do my things. How significant is 214 this Mel and I? Okay, let's see. February 14th. She claims too many people and too much of a red state for her. Oh, okay. Why, there's really not much in the way of money down there either, like, as far as work goes. How significant is February 14th for Mel and Mike? Ooh, very significant. Pentacles. It's gonna represent long-term success for the 2 of you. Final a realization that you guys were meant to be together. So, it's very strong. Strong, significant. Oh, I love Valentine's Day. I'm going to Riz her. I don't know what Riz means. Oh, okay, that's wonderful. I'm sure that she will, love to hear that means. Hope it's nothing too bad. Oh, being charismatic, building her up. Oh, maybe just be kind and just treat her well. Okay. Will Andrea move into mom's house this year? Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Will Andrea move into mom's house this year? I don't think so. No. Yeah, I don't think so. Do they butt heads? Do they struggle? Doesn't look like it. Okay, give me 1 sec, Mike. Let's see. Well, Andrea moved. Oh, no. Oh, what's going on with Andrea? All right, let's see. What's going on with Andrea? Yeah, she's exhausted. She struggles. She's overburdened or feels overburdened, working very, very hard or having to work extra hard. She's just exhausted. It seems like she's taking on a lot of extra responsibility. Sorry, guys, tickle in the throat. Yeah, it seems like she's trying to do everything herself. She's a Scorpio narc. Oh, okay. Seems like she's not wanting to ask for help. She cuts us off so we haven't heard from her. Yeah. She's trying to do things herself. She doesn't want any help. Hey, Lizette. Thank you for your payment. You can post your questions here in the chat. Thank you, Michael. The possibility of melody moving to NC. How'd that super chat get in there? What the heck? Oh, I gotta check that. I thought I turned those off. Hold on a minute. We're not doing super chats. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn it off. Okay, I'll take that one. Ugh. Hold on, you guys. I gotta turn off my supers. I don't do the super chats because if you send me $5, YouTube gives me $2. Like, it's not even fair. So wait just 1 second, you guys. I gotta fix a couple things here. Mm-mm-mm. All right, that should be set. Okay. That's okay. I just forgot to turn it off, but I have it all linked at the top of the chat that I'm not doing super chat. Liz, okay. Demon, here at my prior job, I had a strong connection with a Capricorn sun man. We did not talk much then, no contact for a few months. I still feel more. All right. I don't know your question. What do you want to know? Is that love for next month, and should you reach out to D? All right. Love for next month. Ooh, a very strong tempestuous love next month showing up for you, possibly Capricorn. This could be fun, but this is dangerous. Feels like a very dangerous. I'll come back to you, Michael. And should you reach out to D? I don't think so. You should not. Let D reach out to you. I still feel this energy and it's intense and I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. You're in no contact. So there's a lack mindset going on. I mean, you could reach out and say hello as a friend. But there is a bit of security here, or the loss probably is me. I like the no contact is probably making you yearn for him even more. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. If you need to settle that down a little, let out a little steam, reach out, say hello. So it doesn't feel so intense. Oh, Michael, possibility of Melody moving to North Carolina, 2026. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good. Possibility is a yes. I sent you another 5 to PayPal. Okay. PayPal's being a crumb bucket today. There we go. All right. Thank you, JC. Oh, thanks, Mike. I try to be good. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a yes. More than a strong possibility. Renewal, healing, new beginning. Thank you, JC, for your $5. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I can't do them both. Okay, hold on, you guys. There we go. All right, let me get back to where it was. Okay, so another Michael. Okay. All right, let's see. Hey, Cindy. Cindy, I'll be here like all day. I'm just leaving the live stream up, so I'll be popping in and out of the chat. Come in and out when you're available. It's just gonna run all day, like shop open. So whoever wants to, because everybody's on, like my thinking is everyone is on different time zones. Some are on the West Coast, some are on the East Coast, some are in Europe. So this is better for me. So and better for you guys. So anybody that wants to pop in and get, there's also a QR code for my PayPal. If you are on a desktop, you can use your phone to access my PayPal. Yep, open house. All right, Michael. Or will Melody lose her primary job 2026? That's right, girl. I mean, Mike. No, I just was thinking, oh my gosh, I should just let this run all day because usually I get on here and it's like an hour and then I'm like done. And then people message me later and they're like, oh, I missed your live stream. So I may just run it all day. Kind of like open houses. I have like a real estate bottle. Anyway, so to answer your question, no, I don't believe she's going to lose her job. Um, however, now they're telling me she might, but there will be another one like right behind it, or she has a second job. Yeah, pop back in anytime. I'm going to do this every day, you guys. I'm just going to run the live stream all day while I'm here working. Can you guys see the link? Is the link in the top of the chat? Like pinned? I could be in North Carolina too. Something has me stuck here. Oh. If you guys, you can also book personal readings. I have opened up some spots. I have a new booking site. So if you go to my old booking site, it's not there. Gosh, what is this tickle in my throat? Sound like a old man coughing over here. Living with my mom. Mama's the money bags. Yeah. I think living with families is nice. My personal opinion. I mean, if you like them. Did Melody tell Kelly everything about me? Ooh. Ooh, a little scandal. I wouldn't say everything, but their conversations have definitely been productive. Um, some things have been held back, so not everything. Oh, okay. Kelly is her sister. Okay. Yeah, not everything. Some things. I'm back, you guys. Okay, Michael. When will I get a job? Let's see. When will Michael get a job? What the heck? All right. When will Michael get a job? Hi, Shell. Welcome to the chat. When will Michael get a job? Oh, looks like June 1st, they're telling me. June, and it's first month of the summer. So what are we in? Like almost February, March, April, May, June. So about 4 months. Yeah, like the beginning of summer. Well, when does summer officially begin? That's the end of June, so it'll be like the beginning of, the warmer, when a root, I'm feeling like the beginning of the summer, or the beginning of everybody says, oh well, May 30th maybe. Somewhere in between there, between the 1st and the 21st. And it looks like an outdoor kind of job, like physical labor kind of job, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, I don't know, landscaping maybe, or construction work, outdoor kind of work. Oh, that's a great question. Will you be able to win them over? Let's see. Yeah, right? Project manager, sure. Let's see. Mike will be able to win it over. His parents. Yeah, I think so. With proper planning and making good decisions. Yes. Proper planning, as in, what's the word? Building rapport. Build really good rapport with them, and you'll be able to win them over. Well, the gift is in listening. The real gift is in listening. Very true. I do that well. Hi, Crenny6222. I am still taking questions. I will be open for business, so to speak, all day here. Very true. I do that well. We didn't like the last guy, even though she says they did. Oh. Hey, Kendra. Thank you, darling. Yeah, just tell me what your initials are through wherever you paid. Oh, okay, that was you, Corinne. Okay. Yes, Trish. You can ask your question, Krenny, right here. Okay. Why do I feel drawn to J? Okay, let's take a look. Why does KH feel drawn to J? Oh, because you love him. Look at that, because this is a divine connection. Okay, Trish. Yes, Kendra, KH. This is a divine love, blissful. It's like alignment. You're in alignment to each other. Okay, Mike. Thank you for participating today. I greatly appreciate all your donations. It was nice talking to you. So, yeah. Okay. Meant to be. The ultimate connection. Oh, thank you, Trisha. Yes, we are still open. You're welcome, Crenny. Okay, Trish. Lovely. My question, I just want to freestyle, please. It's whatever my spirit guides and your spirit guides think I need to hear right now. Thank you. Okay. Freestyle. Thank you, Will Kenya. All right. What spirit guides want Trish to know? What does Trish need to know this time? I'm actually going to what spirit guides want Trish to know at this time? What does she need to know at this time? Okay, you have fun and adventure. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. Oh my gosh. If that ain't a message, I don't know what is. Oh, yes, Trish. Time to go have some fun. That's like the best message, I think. At least I think so. Volcania, what's next in love? What is next in love for Volcania? Oh, wow, you got a big, strong person showing up in your life in love. Sometime in April. Caretaker. Someone who is structured, authoritative, protective. Respectful, a leader. This is either, again, oh, no, I don't know if it's an X or not, but I mean, I will say it could be an Aries. This is someone much older. Volcania. Definitely a father figure. So this is someone that could have children or be a grandparent. Well, you're saying X. I didn't say X at all. I wasn't picking up an X. Mhm. Do you have an ex who's an Aries who's maybe got some gray in their hair? This is a king. This is not a joker. This is not a prince or a page. This is a king. LOL. No, he is a Virgo, but I don't want no baby daddy back. You don't leave me alone. I don't feel like this is a baby daddy at all. This is somebody new. I I could say it would be an X if there was like a reunion card, or I'm just not feeling it anyway. You know, if the Six of Cups was there, or Judgment, or the Star, but no. Yeah, I feel you. We don't eat leftovers, right? We don't go back to the past. Hi, Chalky Chippies. Oh my gosh, I love that name. There should be a link at the top of the chat. I put it there, and it has two separate pay links. It says, well, I am now going to Mexico because my friend bid the trip at an auction and turned to me and said, get your passport, bitch. We are going to Mexico. I've never been out of the US before. Oh my gosh, have a great time. I've never been to Mexico either. I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful time. That's great. Go for it, girl. It's always nice to get out of your own place or space and get a different perspective on life. You're welcome. It won't let, it should be pinned. Is it not pinned there? It's interesting. Hold on, let me double check that. Are you going to pay Cash App? I don't have, I have PayPal. I don't know what you take. All right, I'll just give you the link here. There you go. me see if I can get that back up. Oh, that sounds like so much fun, Trish. All right, I think we got it. Now it should show up in the chat now. Where in Mexico are you going? Oh, thank you, darling. Let's see. Why is it not letting me log into that? You gave a reading recently where you talked about a surprise travel. I thought, I'm not traveling anywhere. And then I have you. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. There it is. What the heck happened here? Hold on, you guys. I'm having like some weird things going on. Okay. Wondering about in areas of my life. What do I need to know? Okay. Wondering about in areas in my life. What do I need to know? What does Chocolate Chippies need to know about this Aries in her life? And it's weird, Trish, because you have the fun and adventure card that came up, right? Is that you or somebody else? Now I can't remember. So this Aries is very ambitious, very action oriented, a fast thinker, a fast talker. Aries's motto is "My way or the highway." This is someone who's like a go-getter, even in relationships. Not much of a give and take person, unless you're taking what he's given. That tracks. Okay. Yeah. Uh, very much my way or the highway. You'll do it my way, or you can hit the highway kind of thing. Yeah. Is very like ambitious, like in terms of can, gets things done, which is great. A leader. Um, but the way the relationship works is, he takes the lead and you have to follow. So, some people like that. Some people are like, no, I'm independence, but that's how Aries is. That's kind of typical of most Aries. They just do it's just their thing. They do what they want when they want. We have a choice of 3 destinations that the resort is located in, so it's going to be fun deciding. One is Cabo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm definitely independent, so that is probably why it feels off track. Little bit of headbutting probably in that scenario. Somebody would have to, like, I guess, kind of take a back seat, so to speak, in the relationship for it to work out. Why is my I swear that this thing has a mind of its own. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Yesterday was my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Capricorn and Aries, I know exactly what the problem, well, not problem, but the headbutting. Capricorn and Aries are both cardinal signs. So if they're both independent and can find a way, because cardinal means pioneering, it can be a power couple. And that is what a power couple is. They're both leaders, they're both alpha. Cardinal signs are alpha signs. And if they can both be independent and interdependent, you could have a really great relationship. I don't have a problem with letting him lead, but he's not really doing much. But I adore the dude, known him for 6 years. Yeah. So he's not leading the relationship. So he's busy doing his own thing. Oh, that's pretty typical. Well, I mean, there's really nothing to do. I mean, if he's not approaching you, have you approached him for a relationship? I mean, sometimes you just got to get things out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Just get it out of the way. You want to do this or not? That's my take on it. You want to do this or not? And it's a yes or a no. It's not a maybe or it's not a we'll see. It's a yeah or a nah. What in the heck is going on here? No, yep, it would seem. No, I kind of feel like it needs to be him. Okay. Well, like I said, if he's not doing anything, then sayonara. If you need him to approach, you can like give him a little shove. That might help. Little shove in your way. He might not even know because he's so wrapped up in what he's doing, right? He might not even realize. Exactly. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Enjoy your birthday week. Thank you so much, too, for your donation. Appreciate that. By the way, Capricorn was called the nursemaid of the zodiac. In Sumerian astrology for thousands of years, it was considered very nurturing and protective. Ptolemy came in and completely rewrote its energy. Trish, that is fascinating. I did not even know there was a thing called Sumerian astrology. I am going to bookmark that because I'm very curious what that's about. It's funny. I do believe that Aries are very nurturing and protective. I mean, the protective part, yeah, definitely with like say the Emperor card, Aries, but nurturing. I see that. My father was an Aries. He was very nurturing. That's really interesting. We should do a live stream discussion on that. It wasn't this dominant, cold, calculating business boss energy. More so that it was boss energy because it gauged its success on making sure everyone around it was taken care of and successful. I love that. That makes sense to me. And it's funny because, too, Scorpios are, so Aries is ruled by Mars and Scorpio is also. So they tend to have that Aries essence. Ptolemy did that fine really dirty and completely rewrote its energy based on no astrological historical. Well, then we'll just have to erase him from history. I'm going to read up about that. Aries has a beautiful history as well. Signs like Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Leo were rewritten and completely taken out of context from the true origin Ptolemy. Oh, really? Do tell. Well, thank you, EB. What does Spirit want you to know? All right, let's take a look. I need whoever paid, tell me where you paid and what your initials are so I can confirm it. Hi, Allied. Hi, Kelly. Paid for one question. Please, currently in separation from my aqua partner since Christmas. Initiated by me, but very, very painful. It's his birthday, so you don't know whether to reach out. Oh, okay. Okay, so Allied is EB. And let me check 1 second here, you guys, please. That's important. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Gotcha. So we have LK and EB. All right. What does Spirit want? So we'll do EB first and then LK next. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know, darling? Let's see. Spiritual message. Okay. You have heart opening. Listen, opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from your past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. Beautiful. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. That's the theme song. Get into that energy. So when you're driving in your car, put that song on. Turn it up, nice and loud as your ears can handle it. That's your message. And that doesn't have to be about someone specific. It just means it's a heart opening up your heart, allowing love to flow in. You just draw the energy into you. I love that message. I'm even going to take that advice. Okay, LK. All right. So the question you're asking, so you initiated separation around Christmas. It's been very painful. So you must have had a really good reason for initiating the separation. His birthday is this week, and you don't know whether to reach out. So are you wanting to reach out because it's getting difficult now? Oh, wait. Okay. Kush, kush, kush. Kush in the park, do you need... So your question, what you're asking is, should you reach out for his birthday? I don't feel like you should. Okay. No. You need to stick to your guns. If you reach back out after separation, that will cause confusion and possibly mixed signals. I feel like, no, you should not reach out. Consider why you initiated separation and remember that. It sounds like you miss him. Maybe you separated due to disappointment, abandonment. You walked away and stay away. If you go back or reach back out, it could cause confusion or blurred lines. He might be confused by that, not know. No. When it's done, it's done. Leave it alone and let it marinate. Go through the motions. I feel like, the difficulty, the painfulness that you're feeling is just part of the process. And you have to let that's part of the healing process of letting go. It's like when people stop drinking, they feel good at first, they feel confident about the decision. And then as time goes by, it becomes more difficult. And then they start to have doubts. And then they usually go back to drinking again to soothe the pain of the decision that they made. And that's not healthy. I think it might be more hurtful if you were to reach out and wish him a happy birthday. He's honoring your decision. So yeah, for sure. 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 minute, 1 hour. You just have to maybe write a little note or something, hang it up somewhere as to why you initiated that separation. And if you made a mistake and you feel like it truly was a mistake, then you have to think about if you want to return and explain yourself. And sending a happy birthday that's you trying to calm your anxiety. We must be honest with ourselves at all time. I mean, if somebody ended something with me, and this is just my feeling, if they initiated separation because whatever, for whatever reason, and then they show up a month or two later and send me a happy birthday text, I'm kind of like, that that would feel like a punch in the gut, in an already painful gut. You know what I mean? Because the other person, I would still be recovering myself from the breakup. So a happy birthday or happy whatever text would just feel like, no, let's leave it be. Thanks, Kelly. I feel like if I don't reach out, I'm being cold when I didn't want to lose him, but I had to put up firm boundaries against repeated bad behavior. I would love for him to get sober. Oh my gosh. And here we are just talking about that. Yeah. Well, you got to leave him to sort himself out. You're not being cold. It's not cold to not reach out on someone's birthday. You're not rejecting him. You're protecting yourself. It's hard. That's always the first thing too, especially with women, because we tend to want to be nurturing and giving and loving and be caretakers. But he needs a little tough love for this relationship to even have a chance to recover. He's got to face himself, and you can't. Reaching out to him again and you're giving reassurance to him and yourself, and that doesn't help him, especially with addictions. People need to hit rock bottom. We can't make the landing soft for them because then they'll never recover. I agree with this advice. Even if it's his birthday, ask me how I know. Yeah. I mean, I just went through this a few months ago. If you wish him a happy birthday, leave it at that. Don't expect anything and don't reengage. Yeah. I wouldn't even wish. It's too early to wish him a happy birthday. Is he getting clean? If he is, he needs a good year of steady sobriety under his belt. And often there's a thing where they say, once you get clean from any substance or anything, it's always good advice for people who are getting themselves together to not get in make any major decisions. You guys, hold on 1 second. Hey guys, I'm back. Hey Moonlight Shadow. Thank you. Good to see you. Let's see. Hi, Crazy Tempest. Yeah, I had a phone call. My son is like, "Oh, Mom, if you're coming over to see your grandson, here's the time you can come." Thank you, Moonlight. There was some tarot readers that disappeared off the face of the earth. So weird. Oh, who? You can. Oh, not sure which live to go here or Virgo channel. Doesn't matter. I see whether you go into MoonPie or House of Virgo, they're connected for this live stream today. So you're fine right where you are. We're called Alicia S. the woman. Oh, I don't know who that is. Some tarot readers and the husband Vince have their own channel. Some tarot readers do disappear for various reasons. Some of them, their religion calls them back. Others, if they're trying to make money, they don't persevere and they quit. If they don't get a lot of views. Some, unfortunately, pass away. Some move on. They meet themselves a sugar daddy. They don't need it anymore, I guess. Oh, it's 3:33. Yeah, I think she was ill though. Yeah, it could have been. Yep, just saw that. 100%. It got to the point that I was left with no choice but to show consequence. When it hurt me to do that, I couldn't self-abandon anymore. You did the right thing, Kush. Consequences are tough to do. Putting up boundaries are tough to do. But it's the best thing. As difficult as it may be, a lot of times people don't put up boundaries and they do self-abandon because they don't want to feel the consequence hurts the person you put the consequence on, and it can hurt you as well, of course. However, no, you either hurt now or you hurt later. Yeah, especially with those you love. And we tend to self-abandon a lot. Yeah. I feel like people that have very strong boundaries and know who they are and love themselves don't even let themselves get to the point where they self-abandon. They just draw lines in the sand very, very early on. And that's the goal. When we're dating or meeting new people, when we're on the job, when we're beginning over, the whole goal is to strengthen ourselves. And I love that you use the word self-abandon. Hi, Heidi. There are some links in the chat. You can send through Cash App or PayPal. Boundaries are self-actuation. They're not meant to harm other people. They're meant to protect, preserve the true self. It's preservation. Difficult, yeah, especially if you're used to self-abandoning, especially if you're used to enabling. Hold on, you guys, I gotta fill my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. When you start a channel, do you just do random general readings and hope that the right collective will find you, like a spiritual could call out into the universe? I'm totally picturing it. Yeah, that's exactly. You just start it. If you build it, they will come. You just start doing readings. You have to be consistent, and you have to persevere, because you're also, when you start a YouTube channel, your what you put into it is what the algorithm will deliver back to you, because you know the algorithm is like a universe kind of thing. So you're training the algorithm when you are doing readings on YouTube. There's a little bit of spiritual science to it. Thank you. I sent $5 PayPal. How can I bring in more financial abundance? Okay. Okay, so how can you bring in more financial abundance? How can Heidi bring in more financial abundance? I did a while ago, Evie. A while ago. And I believe it was opening your heart, but give me just a moment and I will do it again. Financial abundance, more financial abundance for Heidi. Oh, okay. Well, first get rid of your worry and get sleep, really good sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping. And I want to tell you too, what I'm getting is, it's weird to say, but it's a little bit of the law of attraction. Heidi, this is so when you ask the question, how can I bring in more financial abundance? You're telling the universe that you're lacking that. So the way to turn that around is to actually let the universe know and tell yourself so that it reaches your subconscious that I am financially abundant. And that kind of removes fear and doubt about not being able to bring in financial abundance, if that makes any sense. So if you're feeling hopeless or despair because maybe there is this lack or a sense of a blockage, I feel like you need to kind of turn that around. So what Spirit is saying is regain your hope, reach out, reaching out to look for opportunities and reach out for those opportunities to bring in more financial abundance. I mean, and that could even be something as simple as getting some scratch-off tickets a couple times a week. That's opening up opportunities. That's creating opportunities, seeking opportunities. So there's a little bit of a creative aspect to this as well. What can you do? And I feel like release the worry of not being able to do it. And it's an energy of putting yourself in a position to receive. So finding those opportunities, creating those opportunities, and getting into a bit of a routine. I don't know what your financial situation is right now. But if there's one thing I know, routine and consistency and persistence will bring in more financial abundance as long as you're doing that daily. All right, let's see. Here, this is what you had, Evie. You're welcome, Heidi. You had a heart opening. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. So in terms of what Spirit wants you to know, I feel like this is all about listening and opening yourself up to allow the flow of love to come towards you. And also they gave me that song, listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Remember that song from the 90s or the 80s? I don't remember. Let that be your mantra, that song. Be right back. My coffee is ready. All right, I'm back. Love Kelly singing. Maybe that should be my new career, a singing career. How about that? Oh, hell yeah. An old rock or two. Many thanks, sweetie. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi, I've been having a really hard time sleeping. It's crazy. I'm usually a great sleeper. I'm truly blessed as is, but I'm just living check to check like most people. Thank you so much. You are welcome. You know, I don't feel like you're alone in that, Heidi. I mean, I can say I've been having trouble sleeping, and sometimes the worries creep in. And I'm usually pretty much a regular sleeper, but then I'll think of something like, say, this electric bill I have to pay. I'm like, how am I going to pay this? And then I'll think that, and then the worry will kick in, or the anxiety, you know, and then I'm like, it affects me physically. And then I just can't seem to relax, you know, and just try to put into practice. Everything will work out. Everything will work out. You'll be okay. And I always am. I mean, we're all struggling. I'm not wealthy, you know, I am absolutely not wealthy, but just the daily, just trying to do the daily and just doing the best that I can. I'll tell you, the struggles for sure can really be humbling. And I am grateful for the struggle on a personal level, because it reminds me, you know, at any moment, things could just end, just change. So I try to stay in a position of gratitude each day. Thank you, Lizette. It's crazy. I always say life happens to you on a Tuesday afternoon when you least expect it. Just trying to keep a positive outlook, mindset. And that's hard for Virgos, you know, because we overanalyze, we overthink, we overfunction in negative ways. And I don't think there's anything wrong. I feel like it's a gift to be able to overanalyze and overfunction, and worry, I think, is unnecessary. But if we could turn that into a positive overthinking, positive overfunctioning, you know, so if anybody ever tells you you think too much, or you stress too much, okay, that's fine. You say to them, well, do you have any tips on how to stress less? And they'll say, don't overthink. Well, that's not the answer, because Virgos typically, and not even just Virgos, a lot of people overthink. And that's not the answer, because that might just be your makeup to overthink. So the answer, I feel, is, well, you can't stop overthinking, so try to overthink positive things. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know this chat is for all zodiac signs right now, this event today, but I mean, I know some Aries. I have an Aries friend. She overthinks, you know, really just as your makeup and where your placements in your natal chart. You know, she might have Virgo in there somewhere. Who knows? But sometimes it spins our minds too much and can't get to sleep as well. Yeah. Because it'll just pop up out of nowhere, right? Just the thought comes. And we can't stop the thoughts from coming, but we are capable of managing our thoughts and what we choose to dwell on, what we choose not to. So we have that power, we have that agency. And it's just practice. At least that's my perspective. Aries moon, oh Lord. General for next month. Oh, okay. So if you guys want to purchase a personal reading from me, phone reading, I do have a link here in the chat. I have a new booking site, limited availability for those phone readings, but I do have some slots open. If you are interested in a longer, more in-depth reading, you can go to my site, my booking site, which is with Calendly, and you can book a personal reading with me. I have slots opening up on the 22nd. So do check that out. If you can afford it, please consider it. If not, don't worry. That's why I'm here for little minis. All right, let's see. Is that, oh, okay, beautiful. So your general for next month is screaming independence, financial independence. I see you being in a really good spot, career, money-wise. Self-sufficiency, fruits of your labor will begin blooming next month. There's nothing here so much in terms of love. I do see you being single, independent, and very focused on maybe your labor, your work, your career. But I see strength in those areas. And I see that bank account filling up next month. I hope that's for all of us. But yeah, money will come in. Not that you will indulge in luxuries, but the finances will be there if you wanted to. Hello, Yalitza. Good to see you. Love that coffee cup. Got myself a nice, delicious coffee right here for the second part of the day. Blessings and thanks for that, Kelly. You're welcome, darling. You're very welcome. I am here for you guys today. Now, I do have to go see my grandson in a little while because I miss his little chubby cheeks. And I will end the stream maybe in about an hour. And then we'll do it tomorrow. And thank you all for your donations, for your readings. I am Very grateful that you guys were here with me today. Amen, sister. Let us make it happen. Hopefully, this will be a decent year. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I could use another COVID stimulus check event. That wasn't too bad. Why is this showing up here? How did I remove that? And there we go. I'm trying to set up an appointment for a reading, but won't open. We'll wait later when I get home. Oh, are you driving? It won't open. Okay. So do me a favor when you get home. If it doesn't open, please send me an email. And if you're having trouble getting on there, yeah, send me an email and let me know. houseovirgo@gmail.com. And I'll see if there's a problem with the site. But yeah, definitely don't do it while you're driving. Thank you. I will. I want to kiss his little chubby cheeks. Hi, Gilbert. You put it in the note or in the chat. Okay, doing the chat. How will this year turn out for me? Excuse me. How's the year will turn out for me? Okay, let's take a look. And thank you so much. How will the year turn out for Gilbert? Major transition this year. Leaving behind, releasing old baggage, and moving on from what no longer is working for you. It feels very positive. I see harmony, healing, solutions coming for you. Perhaps there's some travel, relocation. I feel it will turn out very, very positive for you if you begin to take steps to make these changes in your life. whether that's related to your thinking, related to your physical self, related to your emotions, and related to your career and finances. Um, I feel like there may be a resistance to change right now. You may feel like you have some unfinished business or emotional baggage, and I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to release all of this and move on from it. And then, yeah, a very positive outcome for you this year. There you go. Wheel of Fortune will be in your favor, the wheel turning. Good luck, karma, life cycles, your destiny, a turning point, change, some ups and downs. It's feelings of, are things seeming unpredictable, but this is the path this year. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, things will move in your favor. Things will turn in your favor when you get moving. Cutting the sandbags so the air balloon can soar. That's what it feels like. Hey, Christy, thank you so much for your payment. Hello, how are you? You can go ahead and ask your question. Okay. Wanting to know if I'm pregnant or will be soon with my current partner. Baby, take a test for another 7 days. We're trying hard. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if I can help you with that. Is there a pregnancy here? Or will there be soon for Christy? I don't think so. I think there's trouble with the connect. I see 3 to 4 tries here. There's a desire. It's on its way. It's going to happen. I mean, universe is trying to bring you a baby. That's for sure. With the Ace of Cups right here, which can represent that. That's okay. I understood you. Oh, you're driving. Oh, my goodness. Well, hopefully you're the passenger. Let me see here. Just going to take another look. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a disconnect. I'm seeing that. So I'm going to say it's not a definite yes. It's not a definite no. There's a little bit of in between here. I'm not, so I am seeing, oh, it's hard. I can't really pinpoint it. Okay. Let me just say it's in alignment for you and your partner. This universe, God, spirit, whoever's creating this whole spark to make that happen, it's like they're in agreement with this to be happening for you. Okay, absolutely. There's a blockage somewhere. I'm seeing there's a little bit of a blockage somewhere. I don't know if it's on your end or if it's on your partner's end. Maybe something to get looked at. I don't do medical advice, so spirit's just saying they're trying to come in with this. And there's some type of like a little resistance here or some kind of a blockage here. All right, so I'm not feeling it right now that that it's a yes, but I'm also not getting that it's a definite no. But it's on the way. It's definitely on the way for it to happen. I will say that. Could be in the spring. Maybe there needs to be a little bit of because a 4 does represent form and completeness and stability. I mean, I'm very happy to hear this about you guys, right? You're not going to take a test for another 7 days. Yeah, I would definitely keep trying. And I'm also getting that as you're trying, as you guys are trying, there's something here, and I don't know if this is a thing, or I don't know anything about this, but Spirit is telling me to be in a meditative state while you guys are trying. And they're also telling me something about water. Water will help. I don't know what that means. Water will help. So maybe that's something for you to look at. I don't know. Do it in the pool. I don't know. Something about water will help. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for purchasing a reading from me. I appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Keep at it. All right, you guys. I'm going to start breaking down the live stream here. We've got about 9-ish minutes to go, and I'm closing shop for the day. So if you want to get a personal reading with me before I close out here, go ahead and book that through PayPal or Cash App. Oh, you did, Ming? Hey, Ming. Where did you send it, darling? Okay, let me just give it a double check here. All right, I'll check. Okay, I have it, darling. Will I find my divine love this year? Thank you. All right, let's take a look. Will Ming find her divine love this year? Christy, I just do phone readings. Or just telephone. Once you book your reading, I will call through WhatsApp. Just go to the booking site. It's listed here in the chat. Calendly. All right. Will Ming find her divine love this year? I don't feel like this year that's coming in. There's a tremendous amount of strife, tension, and conflicts this year, which is kind of a blockage. You may find love, but I don't feel like this will be your divine partner this year. Yeah, I was just seeing a lot of conflict and tension for that to be happening this year. You're welcome, Christy. Take care, darling. But I just want to tell you real quick, that will change. Okay, so no, all hope is not lost, Ming. things will turn in your favor. And I think things will start turning, shifting, and changing by October of this year. So up until that point, might be a little bit difficult, but things will begin turning in your favor in terms of having that divine love connection sometime in October, the end of the year, and may not happen before where you meet that person before the year is up, but the wheel starts turning towards the end of the year. I mean, hey, that's better. Some people are waiting like 10 years. I mean, that's good. All right, you guys, 4 minutes and counting. You're welcome, dear. I will restart this stream again tomorrow around noon Eastern time. So if you are interested in coming back, if you have more questions, if you want another mini reading, anything else comes up for you, I will be available sometime around noon tomorrow. I will restart this stream. So if you can't get anything in tonight, come back tomorrow. Okay, counting down 2 minutes, T minus 2 minutes. If you have sent a payment during this closing down, you can come back tomorrow and I will do your question.